There we are. How does that work? Hello.
Hi, hey.
Let's dance a little bit and then we'll talk when everybody's here. How about that?
Okay. That'd be nice. I'm in a dark room, so I'm gonna put my camera on. Maybe the camera should be on.
All right, have fun a little bit. Sweat it up.
Different music.
Can you hear it?
Yes. Yes, we can hear it. Hey, Louisa. Hello.
Come on, Nisa. Look at the camera. almost said Camilla. It's coming. It's coming. I think so. Oh, it's taking some time.
Monet and left foot.
I take your pain away. Some people talk about you like they know all about you. When you get down, they doubt you. And when you dip it on the scene, yeah, they talking about it. Cause they can't tip on the scene. What you talk about it, talking about it. When you get elevated, they love it or they hate it. You dance up on them haters. Keep getting funky on the scene while they jumping around you. They trying to take all of your dreams, but you can't allow it. Cause baby, whether you're high or low, or whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Tip on the tightrope. Baby, baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Now let me see you do the tightrope. And I'm still tipping on it. See, I'm not walking on it or trying to run around it. This ain't no acrobatics. You either follow or you lead. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'll keep on blaming the machine. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Talking about it. I can't complain about it. I gotta keep my balance and just keep dancing on it. We getting funky on the scene and you know about it. Like a star on the screen. Watch me tip all on it. Now, baby, whether I'm high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, you got to tip on the tightrope. Yeah, tip on the tightrope. Baby, baby, whether you're high or low, baby, whether you're high or low, tip on the tightrope. Baby, let me see your tightrope. And I'm still tipping on it.
You gotta keep your balance or you fall into the gap. It's a challenge, but I manage cause I'm cautious. Do damage to your cabbage that a doctor cannot pass. See why you don't want no friction like the back of a matchbook. That if SS will fold you and your MacBook. Close shows shut you down before we go backwards. Act up and whether we high or low, we gonna get back up like the Dow Jones and NASDAQ. Sort of like a dog and crack, come on.
I tip on alligators and little rattlesnakers, but I'm another flavor, something like a Terminator. Ain't no equivocating. I fight for what I believe. Why you talking about it? Just talking about it. Some calling me a sinner, some calling me a winner. I'm calling you to dinner, and you know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You can rock or you can leave. Watch me tip without you. No, 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 whether am I alone? Whether am I alone? I gotta tip on the tightrope. Baby, baby, whether am I alone? I got to tip on the tightrope. Now, baby, tip on the tightrope. You can't get too high. I said you can't get too low. Cause you get too high. No, you surely be low. 1, 2, 3, count. Yeah. Yeah. Now shut up. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Now put some voodoo on it.
okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the funkiest horn section in Metropolis. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We call that classy brass. I gotta keep my
Well, it's a thin line. Well, it's a thin line. Now that white line. See
how I look like, Sabi. Look at what I'm wearing.
Oh, that's cute. Okay,
He said that's cute.
I'm gonna play just one video for us to like get back our breath together, and also to announce something big. The juice bag. They've arrived. Okay, there we are. How's it going? Good.
Look at your hair.
Hello. Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I can't wait to see you
Probably
because you can
working
do
out.
my dreadlocks.
I just want to say hi to Diana Maria. I don't think we met.
Yay, Diana.
Hi.
Oh,
I've seen your name a couple of times. I thought it was the other Diana. We have another Diana in the family.
Yes, I
So
saw. No.
yeah, in Iceland, and I think I was like messaging you, Diana, and I was just confused. I thought this was like the Diana in Iceland, so I guess sorry about that. But you still welcome to like volunteer or whatever. But
I will
she's she was like a music artist, and I saw you at you were here with the mantra, right?
Yes, yes, I really
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Mantra class.
and I saw you in the Qigong too.
Yes,
With Ethan.
and I'm Fruit Liquid Light on Instagram. I also on at Jerome's Qigong.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. So we just had a Qigong, right? Oh, I had it at least. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
good to see you here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna fast today?
Yes, I think I'm gonna start. It's evening here, so I start tomorrow. I want all day.
yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
see.
good.
Where are you at? Where are you at, Diana? Which country?
In Romania.
Ooh,
Oh, nice. Okay. Did you go to the festival, Pranic Festival with the in Romania? Or
No,
no? Have you heard of it?
I wasn't last year, but I was planning to go this year.
Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was there last year, just once.
You
That was
are?
my first time in Romania. I was like, that's cool.
Oh, wow. Nice.
yeah, I have friends in Romania.
Where it happened? Oh, where
It's really, I don't think I remember the city, but so no, I don't remember the city, but I know it's like in the country.
Okay.
It happens every year, or
Yes. Yeah. And
No.
now it's gonna happen with us too, because we're gonna have Costa Rica. So I think I was just wondering like if the Pranic Feast was gonna be just one time, but I'm thinking like since we're launching a Kickstarter really soon for the Pranic Center, maybe we just have a Pranic Feast every month on the land. I don't know. Or every 2 months.
Every month. Yeah. Why not?
So that everybody could pick when they want to come,
Yeah.
Instead of choosing 1 month, it makes it easier.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe somebody can do this month and not next month. Yeah. We can do that.
Yeah.
Once we're in the land, we can do that.
Yay.
Yeah.
So how's your day? How's your week going? Is that with everything, the juicing and everything with the kids?
It's good. Yeah, I got creative today, did some watercolor. Yeah, that's nice.
You did painting.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I love it. What about you,
And
Camila?
yeah.
No, go ahead. Yeah, continue, Luisa. Sorry.
No, just that. Yeah, just that. Just
I mean, painting again. Are you trying to do it every week? Because that's actually good. I feel like I would love to do that, like with you. You know, it pushed me. It would push me because I've like let go of the painting lately.
let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I have to let go too, but today I read something that made me go creative, you know? Yeah. Like
What do you remember?
yeah, that we have to be creative in this path, you know. It's
Yeah, we
or
have
we
to.
consume, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We have to
You
be
know,
creative.
it's very cool what you were saying. What you're saying about that. I was having a discussion in the car with my dad about it. Like many people, you know, complaining about other people, you know, like consuming and going wrong. But it's like we've created like culture of like consumers, you know, people, and so everybody is just learning how to consume. And so my dad is like a teacher, you know, so he sees a lot of students, and he sees the students all just wanting to consume and not produce anything. You know, they don't want to create anything. They just want to like they don't want to work for, they just want the money and then go and consume. So in a way it's like we've learned how to consume, but we've not, many new people are not learning how to produce or create.
It's not new
I
people,
don't
the
know if
whole
that
planet. This
Yeah,
whole
yeah, the
planet
the
whole
whole not,
planet. Yeah,
it's
right.
based on
Yeah,
consumption.
the article was from Jerome. I read his article and his podcast, you know, the Open Palm podcast, and he said about creativity, you know.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah,
I thought about that and how we are created to consume, and not be creative. It's that is a path for very little people, you know, that wants to be creative and wants to, and so I just realized that I have to be creative, you know. There's no way.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's
You know,
no
I
the
think
way
in
I
the
can
past,
be in this path
but
without
I think
being creative. Yeah.
but I was thinking about like the land, like I was just thinking about us being on the land. Like imagine you have nothing, you know, just really nothing. Like they were obviously having to create their own roof, their own clothes, their own things. So it's like I think in the past they were very much creators and producers, and just today it's just a lot less. I don't
but if
know.
yeah, it depends on the
Yeah.
person's mind. If you put me in a place with nothing and I have to create a shelter, I won't just sit there. I will try to find something. You know, I would be creative. But yeah, we do have a society that it will just not do anything and like, and they want things to happen. We do have it. But this whole planet is based on that. I can see, you know, I can be in the woods somewhere and I would have to think about, okay, how do I create a shelter? Maybe I would dig a hole even, you know, if it wasn't anything, I would maybe dig a hole. I don't know. There's creativity is good, but you can be creative every day without, you know,
Well,
thinking of like creating something. Um, you know, people do create a lot now. But it's business wise, right? It's a different creativity just to occupy the mind from the distractions.
well, yeah, but I'm thankful that you guys came to create some dance and create something because we're creating as soon
Yeah.
as we're. I think
Yeah,
it's funny.
yeah.
It's like we're creating as soon as you know we meet sometimes, or you're in contact.
Pranic Family is
Of
a
course.
creation.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
are creating thoughts with our words,
Hmm.
and that creates manifestations also. Yeah. In the
Reality.
future, right? In the
Well,
now,
okay,
right?
now I don't
Yeah.
know. I, you just were sent the word. You just said. Sorry, I'm just throwing my thoughts. But like you just talked about manifestation, and I had a thought earlier today. I was like, wait, oh, because I was projecting myself, you know, with Camilla and like next week, you know, and projecting myself in like you know the community and all that. But then at the same time, when you start projecting, like, you know, the manifestation, at the same time as I was doing this, there was a lot of fears and doubts and questions that came with this, that, you know, some kind of attachment, like, that I really, you know, you're visualizing something, but then let's say it doesn't happen. There's a
That's
lot
not
of attachment that
manifestation.
goes with
That's
what?
expectation. That's not
Yeah,
manifestation.
it
That's
always
expectation.
happens because it happens in your mind, right? In other dimension, it's happening, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Fabi, you said, you know, you're thinking about something ahead, you know, like imagine it. And then you put that worries in it, like, oh, what if it doesn't happen? So the manifestation can, you know, be messed up because of the expectation. That becomes an expectation.
But I mean, I didn't really actually notice how they were maybe not, the expectation could not be there. When I was visualizing it, I put some, you know, heart in it. And in what I'm saying is that if, you know, let's say something happened and it cannot happen, whatever I want, I was
Mhm.
visualizing cannot happen. I guess, yeah, expectation maybe is separate. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
no,
like
no, but
if
you
I'm
have to
always
believe.
No, it's
if
not
I'm always
separate.
present, like,
It's not separate. You are creating right
oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah.
But when I'm present and I don't visualize anything, for me it's like just perfect. And like I will never be disappointed
Yeah, but
Yeah,
with
that's
because
this.
that's without the expectations.
your
You
mind
see?
is judging, you know, but
Okay.
you are always in present, right? There's no future.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. I love this part. And
Yeah.
it's like, that's why I'm
Sorry,
just trying to think about
sorry. I
You
just
know, when we think of
I don't
Yeah,
know
that
if
was
I
manifestation,
good,
it's like,
Luisa.
wow.
That was good. It's the truth. It's the mind that's making up. So that's what I'm saying. You can create a manifestation, okay? You can manifest a vision, but then you add, you know, little worry to it, and it becomes like expectations, and that's when it goes wrong because of when you get there, you won't see the vision just the way you want it. But you can create a vision without having any expectations. Don't attach any
Really?
expectations to it. Yes. Like, I'm gonna see you next week. I don't have any expectations, and I have everything and nothing. I just don't have anything. I don't have, you know, I have a vision of like we're gonna meet and everything, but it would just happen there. I don't have to
Yeah, but
think about it, worry about it right now. Like, I don't need to be this moment.
what if I'm a girl? What if
Hmm.
suddenly I'm a girl?
Hmm. Yeah. So
you
you
are
just be
in
a girl.
another dimension.
No, no, really. If you just said like, okay, hey, you know, I'm really a girl. And you came to me in Florida, I would be like, oh well, so what? Who cares? You still just Fabi, you know. Who cares?
I mean, I still have
Oh, if I
I
was
mean, I
a
guess,
man. Yeah.
Yes. And Louisa come to me, she's like, oh, you know, I used to be a man. Still, so what? Who cares? Like, what would I worry about? What would it change that Fabi is a
so
girl?
I don't think I'm worried too much, but like,
No, you
I
have
don't know. I think
expectations.
it's a tricky one though. Well, no, it's not so much that. It's like, I don't know how many bananas we're gonna have on the land. I'm not, you know,
It doesn't
so,
matter though.
but like,
Does it matter?
let's say you imagine you're going to Florida or you're going to Costa Rica, but then it doesn't happen. Yeah, I guess, yeah,
Mhm.
whatever. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
whatever
just
But
a
it
happens,
is,
matter of
happens.
time, you know. It can be 1 year, it can be 10 years, it can be 50 years. It's just a matter of time. You are creating right now,
Hmm.
you know.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
Whatever that
very
you
tricky.
project in the future and, you know, you put expectation to is
Yeah.
the mind.
It's
Is the
But it
already
mind.
is
there, you
tricky
know.
though.
Yeah.
Of
Maybe
course
it's
it
I
is.
mean, I don't visualize anymore because of that. I don't want to be in this time craziness. Go
You
ahead, Diana.
can, but
Sorry.
you can visualize. You can visualize with no expectations, really.
We're all talking over each other. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Diana.
No, I just wanted to say that maybe it's related this anxiety with maybe a little fear of unknown. It's just that
Yes.
we don't know what will happen, and we tend to have this to not feel very comfortable when we don't know what will happen. It's like anxiety means to not know. So
Yes.
yeah, maybe it's just
Right.
that.
Yeah. The unknown, but I also, yeah, it is. We fear the unknown.
Well, so what I was trying to express here, Camila, is because there's a lot of practices that make you visualize things. I used to do them, like sit down. I was closing my eyes for 1 hour because I really wanted to just like let whatever can be created in the mind. That's what I mean. But since I know that somehow it's just sometimes like a, it could be like a loop. It could be it could bite me back later on. So now what I do is I don't really try to manifest anything anymore. So today I just caught myself trying to manifest, and I was like, oh, that's weird. If I do that,
You
then
manifest
maybe I
all the
can
time,
also
though,
create.
Fabi.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
manifest
yeah. I
things
know, I know,
all
I
the
know.
time. It's not like,
But I don't
when
want
you
to
sit
do
down
it
and you manifest.
too much.
Yeah. No, it's just a mind playing games. Like Louisa said, there's no future. There's no time. But the mind would make up like, oh my God, and then the anxiety, you put it together. It's just the feelings and sensations, Fabi. Just be present and then just flow. It's okay. Whatever happens, happens. Anyway, it's going to happen that way. It's your reaction towards things that change stuff. Things are supposed to happen the way they're supposed to happen, but how you react on it, that's the only issue. And
Yeah,
you're
the
in charge
thing
of that.
yeah, the thing is we think we're separate from the visualization, right? We're not. It's the feeling,
Mm.
it's the feeling, the greatest thing. It's not the thing of the materialization of the thing. So if you have the feeling
But it
that
is,
it's there, it's there. It's there. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
But
it's like you're
I don't
binding
know
with
if you've
that
ever had,
gratitude.
Can I tell you a
is there is there a big delay, or are we just talking over each other? I'm just wondering. I
I
think
think
there's
you're
a
just
huge
talking over
delay.
each other.
Oh, really? Okay. I was gonna say, have you ever had this feeling? Because once I had it. It was but I was on like, LSD. So it's not the best expression, but I'm still gonna share it. So I was on LSD, but then I was like in my house and I had this moment where I was in Los Angeles, and there's so many people, and we were a group of creators together, like we were doing things together, but we were 60 and everybody was coming to my house and we were doing things. And somehow I just had like a huge orgasm in this like party, because I was like, oh my God, but it feels like everything that I was manifesting is just happening. And it really feels like a kundalini, it's just like explosion of goodness. And I guess
Wow.
there was a little bit of like like whatever I so-called visualized somehow has had happened in a way. And it's so weird to talk about that because it's still being here anyway. But it's just like, it's still almost like love, where it's like perfect. It's like exactly what it is, and it's not exactly. It's so weird. I don't know how to explain it. But have you ever had that feeling of like, oh, everything is like perfectly manifested right now?
You should have it like that. It's called blissful moments.
Don't say that. I do not want to say this on Pranic Family anymore, because I've had so many people talking to me about we're putting on a good face. No, it's not every time like that, and it's not every instant like that, and
No,
people are
look,
struggling.
I think you can be like that because if you accept the good and bad being the same, you can stay blissful like that. It's just about acceptance. It's not like, oh, I want this and I'm just gonna stay there. But you need to also learn how to accept that both is okay. And that's the only way you can stay blissful. So I'm not saying, neglect this, or you can just be happy. No, you can stay blissful in the present moment once you accept both.
Wow, I'm
It,
getting a lesson today.
no, we don't put on a face. It's the truth. There's
Well, it
nothing called like
happens.
you
No,
just
no,
stay
no, no.
blissful.
No, no, but it does. I mean, I don't know. I want to talk about this too because it's
What do you
important.
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
the audio
Can I say
connection?
something about it?
Yes.
yeah.
The thing is, we think that happened and it's not going to happen again, and the past is the past, and the future is there. You mean your past is with you, Fabi. You can access anytime, you know. It's not like something distant.
Mm-hmm. It's not separate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
it's not something that happened. It's here. That's why
It's
the
here,
present
it's
and the
now.
future is
Yeah.
here.
Hey, for
It's
one
not
time,
something
I'm
that
not going into non-duality, Camila. So
it's
don't
not the
don't push me
non-duality
back
though.
there, okay?
It's not the non-duality. It's just
It's not
it's not
It
non-duality.
is.
non-duality.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
Yeah.
it's not non-duality.
It's all inside, and yeah, and what happened with you, it's repeated, you know. It's in repetition. It can happen anytime.
It's
How are
just
you
You
doing,
just
Erica?
align your mind to it, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. It says that your audio is connecting.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Yeah,
I'm on.
Eh,
but I can hear you though.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's frozen.
Cleoica. Hi, Cleoica.
I call her
Yeah.
Erica, but maybe it's Cleoca.
Yeah,
I hope is that better.
but her name is Erica Cleopatra.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there you go.
Is it just okay?
No, it's okay. We can turn her head. We'll turn her head. But can
Okay,
you
no,
flip it
how about
sometimes?
this?
It would be great if you flip
Yeah.
it sometimes so it can help, you know, do some yoga.
I just want to say something that
Okay.
you brought this experience, Fabi. I can see this experience in you, you know. I can see it emerges on your being, but you can't see it because the mind of the separation, right? But I can see it in you, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Louisa.
Yeah.
But yeah, the mind we attach to this mind that's just playing games. But you need to know that it's playing games. Be aware of the game it's playing and be fine with it. Be fine with it. That way you won't, run. Like Fabi, you look like you're running right now. Sometimes, So yeah.
Yeah.
What is your take, Yoki?
I love that I was having this conversation last night. Like, I don't see accepting of the good and the bad as really non-duality. I see it as more so of acceptance of the present, of the flow. Because when you know, like, every no is a blessing. Every yes is a blessing. Both of it is a part of the manifestations.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no good or bad. There's no evil or good. There's no right or wrong. It's just
Is.
it is, because nature and natural is both sides. Knock out a whole village, but a hurricane also can water nature and bring fruit. It's the same force. It's the acceptance, the 100% of the force, of the energy, of just the vessel. And when we are in a full acceptance of what could be something that we might want to work on or alter, it's just you. It's a part of your DNA. It's a part of what built your programming. It's just who you are, and accepting of who you are in every level. Your skill set could just be, some people just don't work with that kind of, trait of you. But it's not every breath and every moment, in every flow, in every activity, not trying to change it or feel like, because we are loving and we're light and we like getting back to self doesn't mean I don't mess up. Because what is a mess up? What is really a mistake? It's just what created your system, your game. Like you are the you are the game. But it's your own game. It's like a player game. So
it is your own game.
you can't have some come into your game trying to play your game better because they don't know how
Mm-hmm.
to play your game. It's just your game. That's it. And there's
Yeah.
people can't tell you how you're playing your game right or wrong. It's just your game. That's it.
Yeah.
Are
That's
you gonna
it.
cheat? Oh,
Right.
you,
Mm-hmm.
don't cheat.
Yeah.
There's no reason to cheat
But
because
I
you
like,
Exactly.
but it's very fun, like to try to play a game with others, and
yeah.
then
Yes.
seeing how, like, yeah, we might interpret the rules differently, and then it just messes up the game.
Yeah. Yeah. We do that often, but it's like you said, Cleo, okay, this is your own show, you know.
Yeah.
You
You
need to know. Yeah. You need to know your role. You need to know like every role that you step into also is not you. You're just playing.
yeah.
Once you accept that, you will play each role correctly, and then you'll know your center. There's a center in it, you know. If you play like five different, you can be all five characters. It's something playing those characters, and you know, it's your show.
Mhm.
Play it your own way.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Twist your own terms and you're doing
yeah,
it just how you're supposed to.
yeah. What is wrong? What is mistake? You know, they're there for a reason. And you said it's the same force. You know, the good and the bad is the same force, but we like to separate it because of the mind. It's like okay, separate it. And this is
Since
non-duality. Ravi. It's just
since
like
you're
this.
no, but since you're having this talk, I still wanna bring back the idea of like putting on a good face, and because it's important. I want to talk about this right now because
Who
whoever
said
might
putting on
listen
a
to,
good face?
what did you say? Sorry.
You say putting on a put. What did you say about putting on a face? What is it? What do you mean
No,
by it?
like, yeah, there's been like some comment about like it's not just the Pranic families, every group anywhere out there. But I've heard that from someone in the group, and I think it's important to talk about it like for anybody else listening, is that it might appear sometimes that the Pranic family is putting on a good face, when we come up here, or when we juice and we do this, or when we, and then in the back, like someone who is a breatharian, for example, might be going to eat some food. Someone who is like doing this might be going to doing that, the opposite of what he's saying. That's what I mean by putting on a good
Yeah,
face. And I want
yeah,
to talk about this topic right now here, just to say that I think the main reason why I love the Pranic family and this group is exactly for that. That we're not embracing life publicly, like let's do everything, let's just eat meat on live, let's just smoke cigarettes on live, let's just drink alcohol on live. Like we're not necessarily promoting those, but we're not either like bashing them. Like we're not going
mm,
to like look people down because they're doing this and that. To me, it's like it's very important that people know that we're all going through different journeys. And if I think, Camila, like many people have
yeah,
talked to us about addictions and things like that. Like, so
yeah,
everyone should know everybody in this group is going through their own um,
yeah,
ups and down, and no one is always up on juice, on air. Everything is fine. There's pink elephants in the sky, and we're all light being, and everything's beautiful. No, it's not like that. So I just
no,
wanted to say this little part, Camilla,
yeah.
that
It's
we're
it's
putting on a
about
good face temporarily.
yeah. I don't think I have time to put on faces here and there, you know. And the Pranic family, it's all about realness, coming your authentic, like just be authentic, be yourself. Like we don't have the same paths, whether on the inside or the outside. We don't have the same paths. We didn't come from the same trails, you know. So everybody will cough up something, and that's the acceptance of everything. Like everybody is just be real, just be you, really. Like just don't come on the camera and start smoking, and, and start drinking and stuff like that. But it's okay to be who you are. You know, you just
And,
on
and
your
it's
right
important
path.
for people to know that we are not
We're
doing
not
necessarily those
nobody's
things.
perfect.
Yeah, but we're not doing those
Yeah,
things on camera because we're playing a game. And the
no,
game,
but
if it's like, what it
yeah,
could, is it, there a delay, or Nabiha?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Everybody's
Yeah, I think
frozen on my screen.
Yeah, I think it's just you. I
I
delayed
can
here.
hear you, Fabi. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear Fabi too. I think he just can't hear us.
Yeah, I see
I
you guys
can
Yeah,
all
I'm
hear
not
him.
frozen.
perfect. Nobody's perfect. I mean, this perfection thing, it's just like
Yeah.
something Instagram promotes, social media promote. It's not healthy for our minds to think
Mm-hmm.
someone is perfect. We are human beings, right? No one is perfect. We just have
Yeah.
some insights and some
Yeah.
not insights. Like
Mm-hmm.
there are no, there are not right or wrong, you know,
Exactly.
just what it is. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
we embrace our imperfections the
Yes.
best we can. Of course, sometimes we can be very tricky with ourselves, right? Oh my God, I eat
Mm-hmm.
that, or just breaking some fast that we are supposed to go longer, and that's okay, you know.
Yeah.
It's life. We have ups and downs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No restrictions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very good. Ah.
Yeah. No
Hi,
restrictions. Just
Valentina.
Saying putting on a phase, I feel like are those who are scared of revealing their darkness in quotation, their those imperfections. Because that phase is just everybody in oneness and comfortable of who they fully are. So why am I gonna be like, okay, you do this on the low, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. That person does this. Why do we need to broadcast that? Do we need to? I like the word that you use. Is embracing does not mean I need to show it. Like on social media, why do I need to do it? Because there are those who are not in the life who are not taking the steps and they can use it because the mind is is crazy, so it can program you into believing, okay, I'm already addicted to this, so maybe my addiction is okay, so I can keep being addicted to this. If I just show I'm drinking all day long, I'm smoking all day long, I'm having a whole bunch of casual sex all day long, me showing that is okay, maybe that person thinks I can keep doing this. I don't need help. What I'm doing is normal. No,
Mhm.
it's okay to do it, but when you do it, intention is number one. Intention is everything. So this kind of space is for those who are working and want to continue on their journey, on their soul's journey, their oneness, their state of getting back to natural self.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
it's never happiness. I, when we get triggered or when healing comes up, we should be able to reap the reward of getting through that, getting over that hurdle hump. And it looks like a smile on my face. Everything that
Yeah.
feels painful, it's like I'm cheesing
Yeah.
because I know it's a reward at the end of that. Like, okay, I just had to go through that. So that means goodness. Like, this is coming
Yeah.
hurdle because to stay calm. I was able to look in myself, go inward instead of like, why did that happen? What's going on? Looking at everything else but myself. I was able to gift myself, receive everything I wanted because I decided to just let go of
Yeah.
the trigger.
That's
And
beautiful.
I love this space. I just want to say I love it because a lot of, fast, a lot of people who create this space, they're so like strict on it looks like this. It's supposed to be this, but as soon as I felt it. I seen there's no boundary, there's no criteria. You are the criteria. Just being is the criteria. And I
Yeah.
love that. It's amazing because everybody's accepted.
Yeah.
But do you want people who do certain things right the face of it? Like they're
Yeah.
not attached to the vibration. And that's just what it is. And it's like no good or bad, and it just is.
Yeah. You're just being you.
Yeah.
And I think this thinking of putting some boundaries and make it so perfect. It's for me. It was when like 7 years ago, I wanted to be perfect. I wanted to succeed from the first time and, transition to fruitarian in few months, in 1 month. But it wasn't like this because I had so many emotions. I had so many things I wanted to experience before to become fruitarian so I wasn't ready. And along the journey, I somehow, because I saw that I went back and I come and it's not easy and it's also fun. I mean, I really enjoyed the transition and along the journey, I embody somehow this mother feeling, like you understand because you know what you have to, so you don't judge anymore because you know why it's like that, you know why you go back, you know why you have to. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not about that. It's just knowing ourselves better.
It's about having fun.
What?
It's about having fun.
Yes. It's really something like that. Having fun. Knowing each other and knowing ourselves.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Yeah, you just, let it be. It's okay. It's fun, but it's like, oh, I ate today. Oh my God. You beat yourself for what?
Yes.
You just make the journey harder. And it's like, you put in your own blocks. So just in the flow, accept everything that comes in the way because it's supposed to be there. Hey, Val. Good to see you. How was your day?
Hello. ¿Cómo estás?
Bien, gracias.
Yeah. No, in the Pranic family, you can come as you are. As you are. Yeah. As you are. Sometimes even if you feel like crying, just, cry. Crying is releasing. Just be.
I have
All
a little.
right, should we go with? Yeah, go ahead, Diana. Sorry.
It's gonna take, but not very much. Is in this September I first met the daughter of my brother. She has 8 years now, and I couldn't see her because I was in a state of disease for many years, and so I met her, and she was drawing. We were at some friends, and she was drawing, and she drew her mom. I love you, mom. I love you, dad. I love you, Flake, the dog. I love me, myself, Sienna. Okay, this was also amazing because I never met a child. I don't have contact with my children, but it surprised me because she said, I love myself, Sienna.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
And I asked her mother, did you teach her that? And I said, no, it came from her.
Wow.
And then Kyra, her mother, she said, but you didn't draw Diana. And she said, okay, go and draw Diana. And she drew this. She drew a girl with a rainbow.
Wow.
And I was, wow. And then I saw that this, just above the rainbow, there is a black line. And I was, whoa, what is that?
Wow.
And and I tried to make the connection because in 2014, when I had leukemia and I was in the sterile room, and some friend of mine, she back then told me that she dreamed me, but and I was Kali. And I didn't know about Kali then, and what does it mean? I started to search, and I was, oh my God, what is this? But along all this time, I understood what she's talking, what she was. I mean, I understood all this energy of Kali, all this, all these egos that all these fears, all these everything that got myself transformed. And the beautiful thing is that so I was in September when the daughter of my brother came. I was in a community, and one girl came. She was in the South America, some tribes. She took ayao, and she brought us some souvenirs. And everybody chose something, and there was a doll made from a tribe from Peru. And I said, okay, I will take this doll. It was really colorful. And I take this doll and I will take to Siena, to my daughter, my brother's daughter. And I asked Siena, okay, can you put her name? And she said, I will call her Grace. Wow. And when I heard and I make the connection of, going through the darkness to reach the light through grace. I was. Yeah.
So
That's beautiful.
the kids are the best teachers, right?
Yes.
Yes. You need to connect the dots, right? So beautiful. Yes. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for
receiving. Thank you for sharing that. So you are the rainbow. She wanted to break through that little, your own blocks that you have created.
Yeah. But look how big is the rainbow and how little is the block.
Right? The self-doubt is so little. You can just erase that. Yeah, you can do that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And the mind always wants to see that. It doesn't want to see the rainbow, the mind. It's like
like a thin layer. And the thin layer, if you allow it, could not grow, but it could reflect almost like it's the whole rainbow. But it's like this itty bitty amount of the bigger picture that you have to accept that little level. Like
the thing is that if you have grace, you see the whole picture. You see the rainbow and you see the black line. But if you don't have the grace, you see the black line and you don't see the rainbow.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. That's
all right.
True. That's gratitude,
Yes.
It's about time. We have 1 hour. Are you guys wanting to share anything else? Or can we want to go on a drive? For those who want to go on a drive, for those who can't, it's okay. But if anyone wants to,
we can fast from worries today.
Fast from worries. No worries tomorrow. No worries tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just
say it again, Cleo. Okay.
I said just bliss today. Blissfulness, exception, and grateful.
Yes, that's a good lesson today.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just thought today that I fasting from my husband already 6 months. This is probably the most terrible thing to fast from, the most hardest.
But I mean, you're going through the journey and like you're seeing some like beauty coming up, so it's nice. But it was a journey since you told me, and you're still going through it. You'll be okay.
Absolutely.
All right,
always.
Whoever wants to have a little sip of something, and then we'll do a little fresco.
Okay.
Hey, who has a sip of something to drink? And who wants to go drive for like tomorrow? I think Diana.
Val, your friend is fasting with us. Hey.
I mean,
friend.
I'm juicing after because we have a juice feast, but after the juice feast, I'll go drive.
Okay.
first the juice.
Yeah, you can
All right.
drink the juice first. Yeah. Okay, let's bless the water. Let's bless the tea.
Yeah, let's bless it. 1 second.
Put your good intentions to it. Program it.
All right, cheers. I was just like manifesting again.
It's okay. You manifested as you
I
talk.
know, I know. No expectation this time.
No expectation. Good.
I just
There's
saw
a
the
reason to a
rainbow.
lot of mess up.
I saw the rainbow in the community. I was like, oh my God, that's it.
Visualize the rainbow. Let's have rainbows.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah. We're gonna do a quick breath work and then just 3 ohms and that's it. The quick breath work is simple. It's just like what is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? Oh yeah, just doing the yeah, like a full yogic breath 3 times. Is that okay? And then we do om. And full yogic breath, you inhale stomach, you inhale chest, you inhale throat, and then when you arrive at the top, always inhaling, then you just lock for 5 seconds. And when you exhale, you just close your mouth and you make a sound with the pit of the throat, if you can, like.
Okay,
Probably
can I
can't hear
say
me.
something quickly, Fabi?
No.
No, okay. I'm not saying.
I'm kidding. It's okay. Go ahead.
No, because me and Nabiha had a conversation about loving ourselves and how we are not supposed to expect someone to give us the flowers, but we can buy the flowers, right? And this morning I had this beautiful visualization, like something visualization that a lot of people giving me a flower, So I don't want this to happen in the physical, It's just the feeling. That's what I'm just bringing. Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yes, reward
Just
yourself.
that.
Buy yourself a flower. Pat yourself on the shoulders. It's okay. Remember you got you all the time.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, you got you with you. So
Yeah.
correct your mindset.
And this is also a lesson to learn to let us be loved by the others and receive that love.
Mhm.
How gracefully we can receive the love from the others, or gifts from the others, because
Yes.
with how much grace we put, it's also it's the gift we offer back.
Yes. Yes. So
Yeah.
you gave yourself a flower, you got so many flowers back. Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's go with the yogic breath. And as you're doing it, just relax, close your eyes, like lower the shoulders, and continue with this thought of like bringing more love in, and just really go in and like as you inhaling into the stomach, the chest, and the throat, just kind of feel like you're inhaling a lot of love, a lot of like good stuff. And we're gonna hold it 5 seconds at the top. So relax. And let's start now. Inhale into the stomach. Inhale into the chest. Inhale throat. And hold and push it up. And exhale, mouth is closed. Very gentle and slow. You can hold the mudra with the hands, palm facing up while you're doing that. And then inhale, second round, into the stomach. Inhale, chest. Inhale, throat. Hold. And exhale. Last round. Relax and inhale gently and deep into the stomach. Inhale, chest. Inhale, throat. Hold. And exhale. Keep holding the mudra with the hands, palm facing up, on your knees if you can, and then we're going to just do 3 ohms. As you're doing the ohms, just feel the sound starting from the base of the spine. And as you close the ohm, feel the sound has gone up. The sound of ohm is moving up through the spine from the base to the top of the head and beyond. So just inhaling, connect both your attention at the base of the spine and the top of the head. Together, inhale. And that's good. Thank you. Have a good dry fast or no worry free day.
Yes.
No worry free day is great.
Yeah. No expectations today.
No expectations.
Yeah, no expectations.
Worry.
Yes.
Flow. All right.
Dance. Move.
Boom. Bye, guys.
Bye. Infinite love.
Love to you.